We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball on the show, and it starts right now. Tom Seaver, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Settling in now, Derek Jeter. He'll get us started in this one
Leading
under the lights.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Bernie Williams stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He's having a banner year driving in runs. Exactly 130 RBIs for him coming into play in this one. And he misses with it. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the box now, Tino Martinez. 1-0 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Sinker stays outside and is behind now. 2-0. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now. Jose Canseco would be next. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up. David Wells will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, he's been really pitching well recently. He even won the Pitcher of the Month award in the American League. And with all the other great starters in this league, that's really saying something. I think he's on top of his game, and I expect to see a solid performance out of him here.
Now to the plate, Andre Dawson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row? You've been on some good teams. Not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
281 the average entering play. 28 home runs and an even 90 RBIs. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in, Jason Giambi. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race. And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still no score. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jose Canseco, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
One ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 2-1.
That's down.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Hideki Matsui, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Plays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Canseco aboard here at first with nobody out. In the air now out to left field. Ozuna is under it. He's got it 1 away. And this throw gets away from him.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Tim Ray.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tim Raines, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Throw over to the bag, and it'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. 2 down.
Batting seventh, the second baseman,
At the plate, Alfonso Soriano. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
The set and the 1-2.
No, down.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The Yanks leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So digging in now, Ernie Banks. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. A high fastball is in there.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready on 1-2.
That's the ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
A full count, 3-2 to Banks. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna.
the left fielder, Marcell.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ozuna.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzy Albies. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And the pitch. Too high, ball 3.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Braves. We'll move to the third with no score. So coming to the plate, Jorge Posada. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jorge Posada goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And the pitch. Number 18 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Derek Jeter.
To the plate now, Derek Jeter. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And another foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Don Mattingly will bat next. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Matsui is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. A high fastball is in there.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Raines will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting 9. The third baseman, Johan Camargo.
So here's Johan Camargo. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And there's ball one.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Count is 1-2 now. Hit back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Fouled off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run job by Andre Dawson. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens? You throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
Ronald Acuna will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Next for New York, Bernie Williams. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
No.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Into the box now, Tino Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And that misses 1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The count now at 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
The 1-1 home is a curveball taken low for a ball. To 2-2 now. 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Now at the plate, Hideki Matsui. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matsui.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. In the dirt here. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. Stepping in for the Braves, Jason Giambi. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. Scooped up. Throw on to first will take care of Giambi as the shift serves its purpose that time. 1 away.
Shortstop, Ernie.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ernie Banks. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Raines is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
So stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Braves 2 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Tim Raines is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Fouled away.
Ball,
a little low. It's 2-2.
No.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Alfonso Soriano is on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Darno gathers it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Alfonso Soriano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And this will be fouled away. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Here it comes. And that one got a piece of him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Ready now, number 18 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that two-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the inning. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ozzie Albies is sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. Don Mattingly is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. High in the air out to center field. Williams is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting. Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Grounded to short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Braves strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Derek Jeter to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Fouled off. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Looking to send him packing again. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready for another shot now. Bernie Williams will swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Count even at 2-2. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. Tino Martinez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. As a look, now the pitch.
Yep.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
1-1. Misses, ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Fouled away. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Standing in, Cecil Fielder will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Cecil Fielder.
And this one's in the dirt. A runner on first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
We're playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
A 1-1.
2.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Andre Dawson. Fastball well outside. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 2-0.
Ball.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
And it's 3-1 to the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. From the stretch, Ronald Acuna is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Raines is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Jason Giambi.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in will be the DH, Jason Giambi. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-1 is in off the plate.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Skied into straightaway right. Raines is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. A runner on first with 2 away. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Soriano in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. The Braves on top, 3-0. So striding in, Hideki Matsui. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0.
No.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Grounded to first, reined in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 31.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Raines, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
1 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Alfonso Soriano. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. 1, 2, 3. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Right there for strike 1. windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Albies is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Don Mattingly is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one.
No strike.
1-0 count. Here it is. Bases are empty. One man out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Sliced hard down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
1-1 to count. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number two. And the next in is Johan Camargo. Runner in scoring position with two guys. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
The slider up into the 90s there. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. One left for Atlanta, but they lead it 3-0. Craig Kimbrell has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The catcher Jorge Posada is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
2-1. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss as Posada's gone for the first out.
Now batting, number 18.
At the plate now, number 18. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
A ball and a strike.
We're playing 11.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. At the plate, Derek Jeter. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First offering on its way. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. And that one right down Main Street.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Pretty painful. Mike Stanton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
27, Mike Stanton.
Stepping into the box, Andre Dawson. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ronald Acuna is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Jason Giambi swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Big swing by Giambi, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Lefty Grove takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams, fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Darno has it, but no chance to recover. Williams is on at first after the strikeout. Digging in there, Chipper Jones will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Chipper Jones.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. He's got that average pushing up near 360 now. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. The 1-2.
Ball.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Cecil Fielder. He's set and the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now. Hideki Matsui waits on deck. Back up the middle. Over to Albies. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Atlanta Braves earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Tom Seaver wins for the 17th time, the top total on the staff, as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. David Welch takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. Lefty Grove hammers down the save, his 39th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Wackney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Final line score for our ballgame tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors.